Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again in Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server, and we have a few plans today. I think, that I wanted to say thank you guys so much. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. So many new subs rolling in every single day. I just want to say thank you guys and how awesome you are. Next up, I also want to say thank you for the amount of likes that we've been hitting on these videos. It's been kind of consistent in the 500 to 1,000 range. So if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. I'd really like to see 1,000 likes on this one again. That blows my mind every single time that happens. And then from there, we are planning on, I'm going to look for a new base today, because the island that we have that we're set up on over in the winter, in the snow area, is giving me some problems constantly. And so it's been a tough little road, and those of you that have seen a couple episodes have seen that happen on and off. But so one of the things we're going to do today is we're actually going to look for a new base and probably start off as well. But Tiny said that I should check out my base, or my house over here in Poop City, and it looks like we got Big Stupid Pigeon back, level 192. He grew up a little bit. Cool. Thank you. Best wishes, Slippy Heart. Oh, look at the nerdy glasses. Oh, he gave me some nerdy glasses. Oh, yes. How cool is that? Now we look like a real Drax. Except my glasses aren't broken. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it, dude. Oh, man. I'll have to let Slip know. Thank you very much. If you guys check out one of Slip's videos, go and tell him I said thank you, because that is I've been looking for a pair of those nerdy glasses for a while, and yeah, that's so awesome. But yeah, go over there and say Drax says thank you, or hashtag DraaxLove, or something along those lines. I don't know. But yeah, just checking out, see if there's anything else up here. Nope, nothing really going on in the old Drax house. I think we're probably out of gas, and most of this stuff, yeah, probably spoiled. But all right, so there's a couple of locations that we're looking at today. Oh, you need to go to the other side. What's your speed at right now, Big Stupid Pigeon? 140. Not that tough. Not that tough. All right, so we'll leave you be, and we'll take our pterodon with us, Patone, and we're gonna go check out a few locations now. I think if we look at the map here, my current base is at 30 latitude, 10 longitude. There's that little island right there. And so right now it's kind of far away from a lot of other people. And you can see Slipgator, Zul'jin, D-Mac, Corrales, all on that side. There's a couple people down here towards Red Tower, and there's even a couple of people along the shoreline. So I think I want to kind of go over that way a little bit, but I also want to find a spot that is high in resources, because that's my biggest downfall, is trying to build right now is a big pain. And I think you guys probably see that in some of my build episodes where I don't quite finish, because a lot of times it's so hard to gather the amount of resources that I need in that area that I get a little bummed out. I get a little bit bummed out. So we're gonna look for someplace a little bit better. Now Menace, and I think Menace has this Bronto set up on this hill right here. So because there's a lot of metal, not a crazy amount of metal, but there's some metal. So it's nice to know that there is kind of a metal outpost, if you will, in this southern area. So I might have to, consider an area around here to be pretty good. And then over here, his base is might be a whole nother island over. But I was kind of thinking about living somewhere on this island here. Now, if I fly up and over, let's check out this green drop here real quick. I love my nerdy glasses. So that's a ramshackle raptor saddle. That'll be perfect. I don't know if we have any better raptor saddles, but every time I get one of those, it's absolutely incredible. So over here, there's a bunch of pterodons. Over here is a ton of area for with stone and whatnot. But I think our buddy Jobless Garrett and Blood Eagle are definitely building up here. They've got a pretty spectacular base if it loads in. Like, it's just big. Like, and you know, I'm sure it'll only get better as time goes on. But they have definitely built up some crazy stuff here. So this is definitely a location that I looked at. You know, this island in general down here, as far as I know, nobody has built on it. TFC's around here, but I definitely don't think he's on this particular island. So that's an option. You know, there's not too many flat spaces down here, but you know, we don't need a huge flat space, but it could be nice. Just kind of checking to see if there's maybe any metal or anything around here. But look at this nice little did I pick him up? No, I didn't. Okay. So there's a... This is kind of crazy, actually. Oh, I did pick him up. So it's... This is actually really cool, guys. I don't know how much we'll be able to build in there. Or maybe we can build, like, out here where it opens up. I think we might have just found a spot. Like, this area seems cool. All right, so where are we at on our GPS wise? We're at 8156. So let's go ahead and close that out. We're going to hit P. Let's roll back. P. No. Why is P not working? Did I accidentally undo the place map marker? No, it's P. Do I have to have the map out to do it? Or can I not be on a dyno? There it is. 8156 potential. There we go. We'll accept that. Max number of markers reached. Oh no. Let's go ahead and remove a marker for DMAC or Corrales because they're kind of in that same spot. Remove marker. I didn't know there was a max number of areas. So 8156 and then potential. All right. So this is definitely a potential spot. I'm pretty stoked about what we have over here. Let's go ahead and gamma up just a little bit. Pretty stoked about what we could have in this area. Now, there's not a lot of metal or anything, but we're close to that island. I don't think there's a whole lot of metal on that island either. But if we kind of stay in the cover of the trees here, I mean, this could be pretty dang awesome. So, yeah. I'm liking this a lot. Like, I had no idea that this little valley was here. Because, like, if we go through this all the way... Yeah, there's a lot of materials in here, and I guess it does open up quite a bit once you actually get deep in here. And then we could just, you know, wall off each end a little bit, and it's kind of like that. I mean, kind of like the oasis that Corrales has, but just not quite. But there's some dilos. Yeah, I think that's probably going to have to be it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back up to my base, gather some materials. I'm probably going to make a couple of behemoth gates and everything, and probably bring... probably get my Quetzal and bring a couple of dinos down. Probably a Dodecurus, probably my Mammoth, and... maybe the T-Rexes to defend the area. So I'm going to head back, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. Well, I made my way back over to the valley, and I just made up a few behemoth gates, made up an actual stone dino gate, and just a couple of wood fences and everything. A little bit of storage as well. You know, and something that I didn't realize, maybe you guys knew this when you seen this spot, but there's a cave back here. I had no idea. I honestly, I've never been in this cave before. There's a bed down here a little ways. Let's run down here real quick. So there's a bed right here, and it just says Snake Cave Hunter Artie. I don't know what that is. So I don't know if somebody's like been down in here, but I couldn't like I didn't see anything down here. I came like this feels like it's pretty far in, but there's just nothing here. Like I don't know, but there's metal in here. It looks like maybe there's like crystal and stuff. Like I don't know, but this could be pretty useful because of the amount of resources in here. Like, is this harvestable? No, that one's not. Okay, well, that's cool. So, yeah, just run up out of here real quick. Nothing really around there. But, yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of metal, which I find to be really cool. No obsidian, and I don't think these crystals up here that are colored, I don't think they're harvestable either. We can find out real quick. The yellow cave. Yeah, none of those are harvestable. All right, well, I mean, at least there's some metal in there, and I can get some, like, passive metal. But, you know, we might incorporate that into the base a little bit, or at least, like, starting off into the base, we might incorporate that. So what I want to do here real quick is I want to come down here to this end, and I want to go ahead and block it off. And I figured the best way to do this was probably to build in a behemoth gate. So I want to try and get this in just as good as I can. And that's actually pretty darn good. Like, get in here a little bit. Give ourselves as much room as we can. And I think that's really good. Awesome. All right. So now we got number 9. So we're blocked in. We probably, like, I don't think anything's going to really be able to fit through there. And I don't think anything's going to be able to fit through there. So that is absolutely incredible. Now we might get some stuff dropping in up top. So we might need to defend it in that way just a little bit. Maybe we'll have to put some, maybe some wood spikes up there. Maybe even some metal spikes up there. Who knows? Who knows? The biggest challenge in this area is probably going to be water, but then again, that might not be too rough. I don't know, like, I went into that cave, you guys seen about how far that I went in, and there might be a position in that cave where there's actually water, or maybe, you know, we'll just have to, might just have to set up some water gathering stuff eventually too. But when we get down here to this other end, I think if I set up a behemoth gate down here as well, again, the tops are a little wonky, but I think this will be okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to come back here where it gets a little thinner, and what we'll do is I'll kind of take chunks. So we'll have this spot back here where I can put a gate in widthwise, or maybe 2 gates in widthwise. Something coming after me? Oh, he is. All right. Knocked him out. Alright, we got him taken care of. Alright. So if I come all the way back here, if I need to fit in 2 gates somewhere, I will. So there's our Quetzal. Alright, I tell you what. Let's go here. I'm torn. Let's see. Let's take the gate out and let's look here. If I get that, I can go this way, get it pretty high built. Can always build walls on either side too, so we can keep that in mind. And if I do another gate over here, okay, we're obstructed here for some reason. Is this tree in the way? Take down that tree there. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. So let's go ahead and put in the doors. So cool. Yeah, we're blocked in over here really well. Again, nothing. Oh, well, something might be able to get through this. Yeah, no, probably not actually. Awesome. And then over here on this side, I'll just have to throw in like so a little bit of walls there, and that'll be great. Now I know it doesn't look very big yet, but what we're gonna do is I'll do some little buildings along here, and I've been thinking this through here quite a bit. We'll do a few buildings up and along here. I can also, like that whole other section out there that's pretty big, I can wall that off as well and use that as like an actual base area. But yeah, I'm actually like super excited to get some stuff done in here. So I'm gonna do some resource gathering, and oh, you know what? We actually have another gate. So I can go ahead and put this in over here, and we'll just kind of have this a little bit protected. So there we go. Awesome. Okay, so now this will be protected. So if we need to log out or anything, we're pretty, I mean, fairly well protected in there. I probably could have got that in a little bit better, but, you know, hey, whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, now, I mean, I can take our Dodecurus, which is right over here, and I could take this little guy and just start tearing away at some of these rocks, getting us a little bit more room, and even getting a ton of supplies. So I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to let me know what you think of this little bit of a base area. I am going to take a little bit of time here to gather some resources and make up a few things. We'll come back just for a hot minute. Probably going to try and figure out my water situation first. So yeah, we'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I haven't really cheated a whole lot, or not cheated, crafted a whole lot of stuff, but I am coming down here into the cave because I want to find the water table. Now, I don't know, like you guys can see, I'm going out a little ways, but I don't know if this trick works, honestly. So if I put down requires connection in water, maybe it won't work. Pipe is obstructed. Connection to water obstructed. Yeah, okay, so I was kind of thinking maybe I could get this to work in my favor just a little bit, where I could hit the right spot, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be that way. So unfortunately I won't be able to do that. I was kind of gonna do a trick that Slipgator said to Maz one day, where you kind of lay out what you need, and if you're close enough to the water table, like you can see the waters down there like pretty far, you can actually like get into it without being in the actual water. So that was a neat little trick, but I guess it's just not gonna work for us. So what we're gonna do, we got no snap point, number 8 here, no snap point. So now I'm gonna take this, oh well, actually, you know what, I want to craft an intersection, stone intersection pipe, craft one of these. Okay, and then we'll place that down, and then number 8, obstructed. All right, we'll make this work. We will make this work. Okay, so if I come over here, let's get rid of this tree right here. Kind of gives us a little bit more coverage. Now, if I go for 8, yeah, just kind of like that. And then if I do a 7 on the back side, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now 9 there, and it should, here shortly, it's raining, but it should get irrigated here soon-ish. I don't know why I just crouched. But if I go ahead and take some more of this, I should be able to get some more cementing paste and craft up the rest of what we need. I thought it was hide, but I was wrong. So now I could, you know, fill up my water off of that one. So eventually I'm going to need some more of those, but that's going to be the start of what I can do over here, because the waters, I could run a water irrigation system all the way over, but it's kind of far. So I might consider it, but who knows. But all right, guys, let me know what you think of my new area over here. But for now, my name is Draax. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you tomorrow.